Kevin and Bean Show. The world-famous KROQ.
It's weird. There are two Clipper fans in the world, and they're both on our show at the same time right now. Dave, the King of Mexico, here in studio. Our friend Clipper Darrel joins us on the phone. Darrell, how are you, man?
I'm hanging in there. What's going on, Kevin?
We haven't talked to Darrell in a while, and by means of background, I don't know where you're listening to the Kevin and Bean Show right now or who your favorite NBA team is. This isn't as much about the Clippers as it is about a guy named Darrell who fell in love with a team and is the best ambassador a sports franchise has ever had.
They don't deserve him, is what I'm saying.
You truly are the number one fan of any sport that I've ever met, Darrell. And how's it been going for you? You love the Clippers as much today as you did back when you started following them?
Oh, I love the Clippers even more, man. I mean, with the new addition with Blake Griffin and Baron Davis and the excitement of NBA basketball, and people are talking about the Clippers not in a bad way, in a good way. It's very exciting right now.
You know what's funny is in Los Angeles, people used to sell Clipper tickets by saying who was coming to town. Hey, you want to see LeBron James with the Cleveland Cavaliers back when he played the you can get tickets for tonight's Clipper game. Now it's about Blake Griffin, and rightfully so, because he's unbelievable.
MVP, baby, MVP.
Easy. Take it easy.
Darrell, have you had a chance to talk to Blake Griffin? I know you're pretty tight with a lot of people on the team. Have you spent any time with him?
Oh, yeah, I talked to Blake. When Blake first got acquired, I talked to him in Summer League in 2009. And then, this year he talked to me. I see him out at dinner time and stuff like that. So, the guys are real, they real sociable towards me.
Yeah. Now, for a while, you were heading toward 400 games of consecutive home game appearances by Clipper Darrel at Staples Center. Now, I guess you kind of bumped the streak a little bit. You missed a couple of games. What's going on? You all right?
Yeah. What happened? I got sick. I went to the hospital. I had severe chest pains. I thought I was having a heart attack.
Whoa.
So I went to the hospital, and and it was last year, and it was a New York game. And I supposed to have, I talked to the nurse. I said, be honest, if I was your husband, would you let me leave the hospital? She said, no, Darrell, you can't go to the game.
Oh, that hurt. Because that's a hell of a streak to break, man.
No kidding. You still got the red, white, and blue suit and the red, white, and blue car with the Clipper Darrell license plate?
Oh, of course, man. I bleed, I live, I drive red, white, blue, baby. Clippers all the way.
Now, here's the interesting thing, and I'm going to try and be diplomatic and nice about this. They haven't earned your level of fandom. I mean, they've had some really, really rough seasons, one after another after another. And you're an outstanding fan. Have you ever thought, wow, this is just getting so, I mean, not this year because of Blake Griffin, but this is just getting so old. Why don't we, I don't know, find a way to win? You've never faltered on that a bit?
Nah. Because they do everything to try to win. I mean, everything came across last year. Baron was hurt. This year we got Blake, and then Eric Gordon goes down. We got Chris Kaman down. We got Craig Smith down. So, it's always injuries, that bring this situation.
But every other team in the NBA has to deal with injuries as well.
But it's always our star players. And to me, with the addition of Vinny Del Negro coaching and showing these guys their roles on the team, I mean, we've been an exciting team. Look at Eric Bledsoe. Look at Aminu. Look at DeAndre Jordan.
How firm is the King of Mexico right now here in this conversation on the Kevin and Bean Show? Is he loving this?
Eating it all up.
He's also a Clipper fan.
But you guys don't understand. Like the stadium could be like low in energy, and then all you hear is Darrell going, "Let's go Clippers," and it goes crazy.
Everybody does it.
Yeah.
He's a leader. Darrell's
a leader, and
he is a leader.
He's the number one fan, and I'm so happy that he's there every game cheering them on.
Hey, Darrell, this must have really broke your heart when the Cavaliers went through their losing streak. What did they end up losing, like 26 in a row or something like that, an all-time NBA record, and the team that they chose to break their skid was against the Clippers. How much did that hurt?
It hurt a lot. But you know what? We felt like the Lakers going into that. Actually, it felt so good in a sellout arena, and the guys were hyped up for the game. Blake Griffin's coming to town, Eric Gordon, Baron Davis. So it's the NBA, man. Anything can happen. I'm proud of my guys. They fought hard in that game. They did not give up, and they played 48 minutes of good, hard, passionate.
But they
basketball.
lost to a team that had lost 26 games in a row, though.
But you know what, though? You can't look at it that way. Look at your team. You know what I'm saying? They lose to the Charlotte Bobcats every year.
Yeah,
I mean, come on now.
Yeah, the Lakers do get owned by Charlotte. I don't know what that's all about. That's for sure. So, Dave, who you've spoken with before, he's our number one Clippers fan here on the show. For a while, he was trying to, 8-seat or bust. He was putting on Twitter all the time, just praying and hoping that everything would fall into place.
Those who don't watch, the top 8 make the playoffs, and the Clippers, so they just wanted to just make that final spot so they could be in the playoffs.
Just make the playoffs, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen this year, right, Darrell?
No, you know what? There's always hope, there's always belief, and there's always faith.
But for people who know, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but
there's also always reality, right?
It's a long shot at this point, isn't it?
No, it's not. Nine games with 28 games left. No, it's not. These other teams are going to slump. Anything can happen.
I got to tell you, when I saw Blake Griffin and how well he was playing, I thought to myself, wow, Clipper fans deserve this. They've been sticking through the team through some really lean times, and now they have a really exciting player that other teams sell. Oh, Blake Griffin's coming to town. I mean, you guys earned that.
It's impressive.
Oh, man, it feels so good to actually go to another city and actually, instead of getting a $30 ticket, people selling outside, our tickets are $150, $200. People are wanting to see the L.A. Clippers, baby. The Clippers are back, baby. It's feeling so
All right, take it easy, Darrell. Take it easy.
Listen to the level of enthusiasm for a team that has never won anything, and this is how excited Clipper Darrell is. God bless him. I don't know where you get the strength, man, but it's great to have. This is what's awesome about sports is that there are fans like you who are enjoying it so much. It's really contagious, Darrell. I love what you're doing.
It's the NBA, and it's fantastic.
All right. Darrell, tell us about the song that we have. Did you rap on it? Is that you rapping or singing? Is the whole thing you? You just make an appearance? Tell us about it.
What happened, I did a little cameo in it. I'm doing a little hype stuff in the background of it. I mean, it's a real nice song, They actually...
Who did it?
Digital Livewire production company came to me and asked me would I do some background vocals on it, some hype stuff in it, and the guy that's rapping is C-Dub. And we're gonna be definitely shooting a video, and it probably towards the end of the month for it.
Here's a little bit of that song.
We really need to let you know who we be. The C to the L, the I, the double B, E-R-S. And homie, we all the best, and we run the West. We never gonna stop it, homie. We can't drop it.
I'm sorry. Run the West. I'll bet that was you yelling MVP, yes?
Exactly.
I knew it! I knew it.
ClipperDarrel.com is the website, and Darrell blogs after every Clippers game and puts lots of interesting stuff up there about the NBA, too, and you can follow him on Twitter at @JustClipperDarrel. You're the best, man. It's always great to catch up with you. About once a season, we have you on the Kevin and Bean Show. It's always a lot of fun. Thanks for joining us, dude.
I love you. When I say K, you say rock.
He's just a born cheerleader. Hey, if you guys make the playoffs, we'll have you in the studio, all right?
I love you guys.
All right, Darrell. Thank you, man. Bye.
The Kevin and Bean Show, KROQ.